Welcome to bad old time. No fights here. It's a bar.
Let's go, Gamer. Looks like today's gonna be the same old, same old. But... wake up.
Hey there. We hear there's a well-known light bearer around here looking for some adventure.
Wait, it's you. I know you. What's your name again?
I'm Wolf. This is Zev.
Right. Wolf, the new light bearer around Haven. I'm Caber and he's Shams. You look a little troubled. What's going on, friend? Well, you've come to the right light bearer. A hero's journey always requires a companion, and you've found the best one.
Oh, come on. Don't flatter yourself, Gamer.
Self-promotion is a key skill. Anyway, how about it? Want to hear about my adventure?
Oh, no, not again.
It was an exhilarating, thrilling adventure. A transport squad from Haven was surrounded by the Fallen outside the old city. As I just so happened to be passing through, I stepped forward and single-handedly kicked thousands of enemies.
That's right, we defeated... wait, thousands?
Rallying cry, gathering in the skies, and launching a frenzied counterattack. It was a close call. I couldn't hide my true power any longer. A storm of artwork for my shield, pummeling them with unparalleled power.
Okay, that part I admit actually was pretty impressive. You should have seen it.
Thrashed, the transport team escaped safely, and I, the hero, smiled as the curtain fell. And that's how it went down. I gave those scavengers a wallop they won't forget. Of course, that's just one of my many feats.
Quite the tale, truly.
Actually, this was just the beginning of my grand journey. I came to Haven after that, looking for the greatest battlefield poet, wanting to prove that I'm worthy of her singing my praises.
Are you talking about...
Yup, the one and only. Great Lady Scoring, our Iron Poet.
I admire your courage. But how come I haven't heard any poems from Scory about you? Did you prove yourself worthy?
Well, Yes, but that's a whole other story. A grand, spectacular, yet wild tale about the Iron Bar. Obviously, I have plenty more stories to share with you, Wolf. After I solve whatever your problem is. You won't regret it, pal.
Looking forward to seeing what you've got.
Where can we find more light bearers like you?
Look no further, right here. The tavern, where all...
Considering that most light bearers, that's where the traveling vendor Pandora 7 comes in.
That's right. It was Pandora who's...
You can probably find her at the...
Don't be so quick to... You know, it requires a... The Golden Age is long gone. But the Caber Age is just getting started.
Always remember that you only live once. All the most outlandish, most interesting things are here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
Actually, we aren't here to shop.
So this, Zev wants to get in contact with other light bearers through you? And make the most daring fire team in Seoul with us? I like the sound of it.
Yes.
You sure this is the right place?
Yes, it is, mis amigos. I've scoured every corner of this planet to find the treasures you see before you. And I would be most happy to introduce the light bearers I've met along the way. Mis amigos son tus amigos. You know? But contacting them, especially when they're scattered all across the planet, will take some time. Do you think you could do me a favor in the meantime?
I smell trouble.
That's rude, Wolf. What can I do for you, Pandora?
Have you ever noticed that the tree of light here in Haven only grows some shiny, tender leaves under specific lunar phases, humidity levels, and temperature? They're gone before you know it and very difficult to collect, making them the rarest of the rare among handicraft materials. Could you help me collect as many of them as possible while I help you contact more light bearers? Collecting handicrafts made from them works too. I'll trade you my treasures in return, and who knows, next time you bring me these leaves, you may run across some new friends.
What's that?
So-called heroes will spend their entire lives pursuing their own great unknown.
Forgiveness is a warrior's greatest virtue.
Before heading to the Fulminator, let's make sure our fire team has enough, well, firepower.
All the weirdest, most wonderful things are right here in Pandora's Trove. Is there anything I can help you with?
You know, sometimes I think you should try being more like a plant.
What? A plant? Are you making fun of me?
Oh, this is I don't use light. I am light. I can end this now. The storm is coming. I don't use light. I am light. storm's coming.
The fulminator's gone, and it's blue skies for Jiangxi. All thanks to you, Wolf. We should return to Jiangxi Metro and see how things are there.
The weather suddenly reverted back to how it was before the Fallen's invasion. And that deadly lightning is gone too. I know this was your doing, Wolf.
You can't put a price on that, Sunshine, right? Any news on the communication hub?
The communications hub seems to have quite a few damaged parts. I've dispatched some of our guerrillas to search Jiangxi for relevant materials.
Anything we can do to help?
Most of Jiangxi Metro is still in Fallen hands. If you could help us clear them out, we could start rebuilding our home. Unfortunately, there's little we can spare at the moment, except a sparrow for you to ride.
Leave it to us.